Hey guys, what's up, man? It's season 2. I'm your host, Delton Harper Jr., and I am excited about taking you guys, or should I say, or continuing to take you guys along on my journey of public speaking. And so I appreciate all of you for subscribing, liking, and sharing the podcast with your friends and loved ones. And I really do appreciate it. And yeah, man, I'm excited uh, about this first episode. So my birthday, which is October 16th, for those of you who don't know, or for those of you who are in the early Christmas spirit, it's October 16th, and I typically I do a observation of my life every every birthday. And so, for the past couple of weeks or months, I really just um, found a new sense of adoration for Jesus. And so, these next four episodes, I'm I'm just going to talk to you about the person of grace, and who I'm talking about is Jesus Christ. And so, I want you guys to, get out your tablets, your pen, your pencil, whatever writing device that you have. I encourage you to just really listen and really press in and really listen with an open heart, because I believe that, during during these next four um, episodes, I believe that you're gonna hear and see a more a more clear understanding of who Jesus is. And so, yeah, I know that was a long intro, but hey, y'all get it. I thought we was fam, so fam to fam, let's get it. Like I said, my birthday is October 16th, and so I wanted to first talk about, what it means to be sent. So if you if you read the Bible, all throughout the Old and New Testament, you see that whenever a person, or whenever a significant person, well, I mean, we're all significant in God's eyes. Whenever a person who God ordained for a special task was to be born, notice that there was an announcement. So for every assignment, there was an announcement. And so, each of us, we have a destiny. And so with that destiny comes a description. And so if you look at, let's say, Genesis, when God told Abram that he would have a son, he gave Abram a, a description of what the son would do. If you look at John the Baptist, we see that God gave John the Baptist's parents a, a description of what he was called to do. And so I want to inform some and announce to others that, man, you have been born with an assignment. You have a purpose. You have a destiny, and you're not here just to take up space. You're not here just to, live the status quo life. Now, granted, you have the choice. I have the choice to live a life that is, mediocre, boring, mundane, but I also have a choice to accept that, man, Jesus paid a price for me to live a life that is reflective of him. And so I don't just have to clock in, clock out, go home, eat, scroll on my phone, TV, sleep, and do it over again. No, that's not that isn't what I choose to agree with. That's not what I choose to submit myself to. And so I want to encourage you that as you listen to this episode, to really ask yourself, man, am I really living an impactful life? Am I really living a life that, or, am I living a legacy for my kids? Am I leaving a pattern that, if you don't have kids, people around you, when I die, will people say, man, this person really taught me this, or this person really showed me what it's like to represent Jesus in a non-Jesus world? Is this person really left a legacy of integrity? Man, this person did all of this, and because they did that, I have hope. I have, man, if this person did this, and I know their past, I know that, their natural qualifications, and yet they still accomplished great things. Man, that is inspiring. And so I want you to just really think about that. What have I been sent on earth to do? What is it? And when I begin to think about my life, and like, am I living a life that is inspiring to others? Am I living a life that points people to purpose, to what they're called to do? Am I living a life that that if I were to die right now, would I be ashamed to stand before God, um, with my with the life that I lived? And so, yeah, I just want to reiterate that you have been sent to Earth for a reason and a purpose. Some of you already know what that purpose is. Some of you don't. Some of you are actively walking out that purpose. Some are not. And even I believe that some of us, we we know what we're called to do. However, because of laziness, you're just saying, because of laziness and because of procrastination, and other things, we have not fully um, expressed, or we have not fully um, tapped into what our purpose is. And some of us are frustrated, and we're comparing ourselves to others, because they're doing things that we know that we should. How, However, we can't be upset at other people, for their progress or their success in life, if we are not willing to do our part in doing what God has called us to do it. And so, if you're if you are frustrated in life, ask yourself, have I been have I have I been obedient to what God has called me to? Have I fully submitted to God's plan and God's assignment? Because, hey, listen, God is not going to force you and I to 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 comply with His will. God is not going to put sickness on us because we don't want to. we don't want to, start a ministry. We don't want to own a business. We don't want to do this or do that. God is not a God who sends out, what's that word? Vendettas. I think that's the right word. All you grammar gurus, don't don't troll me, okay? Uh like, God is not, God is so good, and God loves us so much that He puts in us the desire, or the need to want Him. Yet He's kind enough to not force us to choose Him. And so, yeah, frustration and comparison, could be indicators that maybe you and I haven't fully said yes to God's calling on our lives. And so, I kind of took a rabbit trail there, but man, sent. You've been sent here on purpose, for a purpose, and it's up to you and I to agree and submit to their purpose. And so I didn't get a chance to talk about the person of grace as I wanted to, and that person is Jesus. But I will catch you guys on the next 3 episodes. So do me a favor, like this page, share this page, which is Conversations and Revelations. The podcast is on Spotify, and it's on Apple, and it is now on YouTube. So thank you guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next week.